Hey Wyatt, here's a little video of how to do a few things in here in Track. First thing, when you go to your event, so I'm in Track. Thomas, and there's your turn right there. Both things showdown. Oh, this is Angel Wrestling on there. I'll get rid of that. I'll get that off there. I didn't realize that was going to import on there, but it'll probably just say Track Wrestling as well. Say unless you have some kind of picture of it you want in there. If you go in as an administrator, so administrator, and then you can put in the stuff you sent me, the MT Wrestling, with your password. That will get you into the event as an administrator. It'll look a little different as an administrator. So we get in here. Here's your things you can choose from. Left menu is the major thing. So typically left menu will get you to a lot of the things. So I almost always am hitting that stuff. There is a to-do list open right here. I've done a couple things. I imported some settings. That's why that picture came in up here that I'll get rid of. But a few things here. So first thing, deadlines. I don't know exactly what you want for deadlines, but I will. If I go here, left menu, there's deadlines. So this tells when information will be released to the public. It is set for 9:30 a.m. On the day you're wrestling. So I'll change that to 8:30. I always try not to have that open until my brackets are made, if I can do that. Your pre-registration deadline, I'm not sure if you had that on your flyer or not. Let me take a look here real quick. Your flyer, your registration, 7 p.m. on December 2nd. So 7 p.m. December 2nd. So that's set. So those deadlines are set. Again, you can get to those by left menu. Deadlines, you can change those at any point in time. Divisions, if I go left menu, groups and divisions, this is pretty common. This is probably my major thing I go to. Left menu, groups and divisions. Go to that a lot. There's all your groups. I don't really have a date of birth range in here, but that's not a big deal. If you go into those right now, there is nothing in there. There's no weight class or anything because people will just register. I actually will have to add a weight class for them to register. That will just say it'll be a weight class we have to delete after pre-registration. But I'll do that for you. So there's your divisions, your kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I think that's what you had at least. Make sure on your flyer, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Actually, you maybe did not have a seventh and eighth grade. So I will get rid of that. Just make it a youth. Let's do that right now. Let me know if that's right. If that's not right, I can add that back in. I think you just had just those divisions. Bracket types, if I go left menu, bracket types, I do have those in. So here's a 2-man, in case you end up at the 2-man bracket. Here's a 3-man, here's a 4-man. That's probably all you're going to need. I have 5 and 6 in here, but that's not a big deal. They're just, sometimes you get to a situation where you're like, gosh, there's 5 kids left. Instead of making it a 3 and a 2, you have 5. So we'll keep that in there. I will say the period links is not on this list. Period links are weird. So I'm in this left menu bracket types. If I click on any of these, period links is right there. And you'll say select a division. So like kindergarten, I've got your period links in there already. They're all 1-minute periods in all those divisions you've got in here. They should all be set. There's third, fourth. So those should be good. Rounds and schedule. So actually I'll this left menu, rounds. I'm missing rounds. Where the heck's that at? I don't know why I can't see that. Maybe it's in setup. Rounds. All right, here's rounds. I'd hit setup and there's rounds. Maybe it was in the other one. I missed it. I've got those in here. They're in the order that I think you want them in. So I would not worry about changing that. You're just going to have, I would think, hopefully three and 4-man round robins. So we'll leave that the way it is. Match. You're going to have mats. I've not put any mats in here yet. So we go left menu, mats, add mat. I'll just number this mat 1. Add mat 2. This is more probably for future reference in case you ever do this again, but I don't know if it'll help you. Mat 3 and Mat 4. I'm going to set up some number schemes. So I think I have to go set up number schemes. So this will give a scheme for each mat. So here's mat 1. I usually start mat 1. This will give you about numbers. I usually start mat 1 at like about 101. You should not go over 100 matches on a mat, so we're not going to worry about that. So I usually start mat 2 about 201. So that'll be the first bout on that number, on that mat. It'll go 201, 202, 203, and so forth. Mat 3 will go, the first bout will be 301. And mat 4, the first bout will be 401. So there's your mats and your number schemes. I'll eventually show you how you would build brackets and copy things to, build brackets and assign them to mats. I can show you that at some point in time. I'll make a video for you. There is a way to copy all this stuff to a testing site. So at some point I'll do that, make a little video and show you how you can run the tournament actually on here. Pre-registration will not be open yet. It usually takes a little bit. If I go registration, it's hard to get to pre-reg. Here's a link to log into the pre-reg, but I'm going to guess that is not open yet. It takes them usually about a day for that to get open. So once that comes through, I will see if I can set up your pre-registration for you, and we'll go from there. There'll be a few other things you need to do. Oh, your flyer is not attached yet. So when you go to a tournament on Track Wrestling, you can see a flyer. Left menu, settings. Left menu, settings. So left menu, settings. Opens to this screen right here. And your flyer goes right here. You can hit update flyer. You can put your contact email in here if you'd like it, so people can get a hold of you if they need to. But you can upload your flyer right there if you hit upload. It does have to be in, I think, a PDF in order for that to happen from there.